Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Neymar.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Oh, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about him.
Well, consistency for one, Peter, but I also like the calm aura he exudes. He'll go out of his way to make everything look effortless. He firmly believes that gave him the psychological edge.
That has ended up in no man's land. Doué. This is a promising build-up. Goes for the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Doué making good progress. Driving forward. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, what a terrific effort! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Cockchu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deftly away. And it's Cockchu. Tries one from range! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. And there's the shot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. That's been slipped through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's decided to go for it. And for a moment, time stood still. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doué. That's destined for the flank. Doué finding his real chance! And Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Neymar. Distributed tidily. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Doué. Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 43 minutes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
2 added minutes has been
Nuno
indicated.
Mendes. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Burak Yilmaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong to be.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Besiktas really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Besiktas have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think...
He's having a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nuno Mendes. He'll try from distance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Doué. He's going for goal! Again, a brilliant save.
The attendance for this match was
Cuts out the supply.
96,628.
He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's beaten the last man. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Glorious! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! And a neat finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 69 minutes.
Truly super goal, what a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caught offside that time. Tepe can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitutions taking place.
Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his... It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Doué. And here's Burak Yilmaz. And it's Neymar. Neymar will... Goes for goal! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. Played in. He's having a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Tepe have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the...
And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Number 20, Danny Olmo. Number 22,
Besiktas are running out of time to save themselves. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Gnabry.
Besiktas really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Five minutes to add. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position, aimed at the far side.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's gone loose. Cleared without hesitation. That's put paid to the danger. Kokchu. Chance, surely! And no mistake. And right near the end, we have parity. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Well, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Besiktas must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
My thanks to Jim. We both... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Tries one from range. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Besiktas take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Besiktas make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bingöl. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Kokchu! denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Besiktas have their second corner now. He's rising! That's another chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Strong running down that left flank. Has a look and plays it forward. Besiktas have their opponents right. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And yes, it's him again. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Ndidi. Yilmaz. Besiktas have scored 2 quick goals here. Kukçu. Now that looks a decent ball. Sissoko. And Bingöl. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kukçu. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Topçu cuts out the pass. He's having a pop! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Besiktas have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Kayserispor have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Dursun. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught getting up there! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Besiktas certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rashica. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely spread. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Half-time coming up, and little... He's having a hit! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
After 37 minutes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
9.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's having a go! We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bingöl. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kupchu. He'll try from distance. And that is faded wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through, and he's got the beating of his... Chance! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 19.
Besiktas are having a ball here. Bingöl. He's in plenty of space here. Rashica. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. That's beautifully weighted. Great chance! And that brings the first half to a close. Besiktas were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Besiktas really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Besiktas are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Kocaelispor clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That is good strength. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Kupchu clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Ndidi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There could be trouble here. Now the ball's gone astray. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dursun. Bullish header! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That has found him in acres of space. Ndidi played out towards the right wing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dursun is firing after that one. Pinches it off him. Ndidi. Kupchu. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. That's put paid to the danger. Shoots! almost a sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking for the run.
Dursun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Topchu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Topchu. Good purposeful running this. Shot a goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 9, Lovro Petkovic. Substitutions taking place.
Nice physical challenge. Sissoko gets a good foot in there. Space for him to turn and look. There's the header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been cleared. Drives it. Oh, good climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Great defending, strong and determined. Petkovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side.
2 added minutes has
Back
been
when
indicated.
it goes. And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's having a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now the delivery. Oh, great leap! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that is that. Besiktas really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Besiktas definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to
Onuachu! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Kupchu, cross goes in there. Terrific effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he can clear it away, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Asensio puts them all in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's put paid to the danger. Asensio. Kostic is wide and looking to... Bullish header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy Skriniar is a true powerhouse defender of real pedigree, Peter. Someone who can make a great defensive leader, being so imposing physically and indeed tactically. I suppose he could be smoother in one-on-ones, but he's still an excellent all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Guendouzi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Guendouzi. And he's making progress on the ball. He has a look up, plays it, he's rising! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Besiktas penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pinches it off him. Besiktas have scored 2 quick goals here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nelson Semedo. Can he latch on to this? Ndidi. Oh, that's a key interception. Asensio. He's looking wide. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. There's the shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique.
Header! And he hits the net. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 30.
Besiktas visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Asensio. And it's Kukçu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here comes getting up there. It's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
After 41 minutes is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through. Oh, good effort. Has fallen kindly here. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Oosterwolde getting this one clear. Skriniar. Can he get on the end of this? He's
There
got
will be
away.
3 minutes added time.
No way he was going to let him past. Asensio could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ball's gone out of play. Brown. Talisca. Nelson Semedo. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Besiktas are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Besiktas are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Number 7, number 26.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chance for a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Towering header! And that's a sharp finish. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That looks a cracking ball. Great chance! It's a loose ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Brown.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Onuachu, and he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Takes the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Asensio. He's in a great position here. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Guendouzi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Onuachu looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration.
Here's a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Besiktas perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rashica. Chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Asensio tries to pass it through. Oh, sweet feet. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Skriniar getting this one clear. And it's Kukçu. Great defending, strong and determined. Asensio. Onuachu. Brown can clear it away. Kukçu. Asensio. Rashica. Rashica has it out wide and in space. Tries one from range. Kukçu! That is sensational! A finish of true class. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kostic gets on his bike and on the move. Caresses it through. Kante clears it away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, great leap! And the ball's come loose here. Deftly away. And it's Kukçu. Kostic. Oh, that's nice. He's had it taken off him. Muldur did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Applies the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that. Brown. Back to Kolu. And it's Ndidi. Asensio. Aydin. Talisca. Ndidi spots it and intercepts. Onuachu, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name.
There will be
Onuachu.
out time.
Chance, surely! And there's a goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Guendouzi. And it's Conte. That's a good ball out wide. Aydin. And that's that. Besiktas looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Onuachu, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win.